Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today is a special kind of vlog. You know those days where you just feel like you're faking it till you make it? Well, I decided to lean into that and pretend I knew what I was doing all day. It started this morning with breakfast. I decided to try making a fancy omelet, something I've never really mastered. I pulled out the ingredients, looked at a recipe for about 2 seconds, and then just sort of winged it. The eggs were a little runnier than I'd hoped, and the cheese didn't quite melt evenly, but I presented it with a flourish and told myself it was rustic. Nailed it. Next up, I had a few errands to run. One of them was returning something to a store I rarely go to. I walked in, and immediately felt that familiar panic of not knowing where anything is. Instead of looking at the signs like a normal person, I just sort of wandered, pretending to be deeply engrossed in the product displays. When I finally found the returns desk, I acted like I'd known its exact location all along, nodding thoughtfully as if I'd just discovered a revolutionary new shopping strategy. Lunch was another adventure. I decided to make a complex salad with a homemade dressing. Again, I skipped the detailed instructions and went for a chef's intuition approach. I threw in a bit of this, a dash of that, and hoped for the best. The result was interesting. Definitely not what the recipe intended, but I ate it with gusto, proclaiming it a bold flavor combination. The afternoon involved some work, or at least, what looked like work. I sat at my computer, stared intently at the screen, occasionally typing furiously, and then pausing to stroke my chin, like I was solving the world's biggest puzzle. No one can really tell what you're doing on a computer, right? It's the perfect environment for pretending. I even took a few video calls and tried to sound incredibly knowledgeable about topics I was only vaguely familiar with. Lots of interesting points and valuable insights were thrown around. It's amazing how much you can get away with by just sounding confident. Later, I attempted to assemble a piece of furniture. The instructions looked like hieroglyphics, but I refused to admit defeat. I skipped ahead, tried to guess the order of operations, and ended up with a few extra screws and a slightly wobbly table. But I put it in place and declared it finished, a testament to my efficient assembly skills. The whole day has been an exercise in confidence, or perhaps, overconfidence. It's surprisingly liberating to just pretend you've got it all figured out. You don't necessarily have to be good at something to act like you are. Did I actually know what I was doing? Absolutely not. Was it fun? Surprisingly, yes. It's a reminder that sometimes just showing up and faking it can get you through the day. So, that's my pretend expert vlog for today.